Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I have another pretty large thrift haul to share with you all today, and I'm hoping as usual to sell most of these items on both Poshmark and eBay. So you want to check out all the items that I picked up in this thrift haul. Definitely keep on watching. For those of you who might be new here, thanks so much for checking this out. I am a full-time working mom, but in my spare time I love making these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, in addition to my reselling journey as well. So if that kind of thing sounds at all interesting, definitely check out my other videos linked down below, and please also consider hitting that subscribe button as well. So again, for today I'm going to take you through this thrift haul, and I have quite a lot of items, a lot of great brands to look out for, BOLO brands, even brands I've never found before that I always had my eye out on. So I'm super excited to share with you the items that I decided to pick up. I will share with you as usual all of my cost of goods in case you're interested, and I also will share with you all of the brand or label tags as well, because that kind of information is super helpful as a reseller right now. For those of you who might be new to Poshmark and decide to make your first purchase, please consider using my referral code. It's MODMOMMD, that's MODMOMMD. So when you log into Poshmark, put in my referral code when you first sign up, and when you ultimately make your first purchase, you will save $10. So as usual, I'm going to be starting with my shoe haul, and I picked up 3 really good shoes, I'd say kind of bread and butter brands that I'm going to share with you. And as usual, I always make a beeline for the shoes first, and the reason is I love the idea of having the shoes sitting at the bottom of my cart or wagon before I start throwing in other likely clothing items on top. So the clothes kind of stay a little cleaner that way, I think. So the first shoes that I decided to pick up are both from the same brand. And this top one here is super cute, I thought. And these are both going to be from Lucky Brand. So Lucky Brand is a brand that I generally only pick up their shoes for, and in particular their booty kind of styles like this I think can do exceptionally well. Other items of Lucky Brand I tend to leave behind these days, especially their clothing items and jeans. They just really don't move anymore. But shoes I think can still do well, and I love this style here. It's this leather suede upper, it has a really beautiful wedge, peep toe, and I love this kind of half Dorsey type of design on the side there, so really fun slip-on style. So these are perfect, I would say, for this time of year, and sorry, the opening is actually on the sides as you can see. And also what's awesome is that these are really unworn, so the bottoms are pristine, and these are in a size 11. So I was really excited to come across these beautiful pair of shoes here, and I ultimately paid $10.29 for these. So the next pair of booties, again, like I mentioned, is from Lucky Brand. And these are just a little different, but I love the same kind of style of booty, little cutout design as you can see on both sides with some perforations. So again, kind of classic booty style look, and I live in these kind of booties most of the year, I'll say, just because they're great transitional weather shoes. They look great with jeans, great with dresses, great with shorts, so I just love these lower kind of booty shooty style designs. So this one is in a size 8 medium, and this one has a little bit of wear on it, unlike the other one, but I would say definitely not bad. Overall, just really great condition. The uppers really look perfect, so I was excited to come across these booties. So the last pair of shoes that I picked up is from a brand that I always kind of look out for. I would say one of my bread and butter brands in my closet, and that's Sam Edelman. And look at these. These are super fun, especially for warmer months. They have an espadrille bottom here, and it's kind of a slip-on style of sneaker upper that's suede, and it has the gore in here. And Sam Edelman, as you all probably know, is really nice because it tells you the style. So this one is called the Karen. So for Sam Edelman, if you look at the inside label, I'll show you the example here. So you can hopefully see that on the bottom there it says Karen, and that's actually the style. So it's really nice, and it's super easy to look up comps and look things up on your phone when you're checking out Sam Edelman items. So always kind of keep that in mind. But I think these will do pretty well. I really love this kind of slip-on style. It's a great brand and just a super cute, kind of unique espadrille look. So this one I picked up for $12.79, and these are in a size 10. So I'm going to move on now really quickly to bottoms. I usually don't find a ton of bottoms, but I found a few fun things this time. So the first is a pair of parachute style pants, and the brand on this one is Prana. And the Prana label also looks like this. So as you can see, this is just pull-on style, elasticized waistband, kind of parachute type of lightweight material pants, full length. And on the bottom here, it's kind of can be made into semi-jogger style where there's this pull tab here that you can scrunch up and kind of taper the leg there, as you can see. So that's kind of a nice feature. And these are of course in excellent condition as well. So I've had pretty good experience selling these type of parachute type of pants from Prana and other brands. Prana in general, like I've said before, I believe their bottoms tend to sell a lot better than their tops for me. So if I see a really nice condition Prana bottom, especially with a style, I tend to consider picking it up. This one again is in a size large, which is also a nice thing. And I even forgot about this, but it's actually new with tags. That's another great reason to pick this up. And I don't remember if I even knew it was new with tags when I picked this up, but this retails, for instance, for $90, as you can see here, which is really great. It's called the Summit Pant. So yeah, awesome. New with tag Prana pant. Retails for $90, but I ended up picking it up for $5.89. So I thought that was a pretty good pickup. So I'm excited to get this one listed. So then I'm moving into just a few denim finds that I picked up. So the first is from another bread and butter brand for me, and that's Adriana Goldschmied, or AG. And as you can see here, this one's called the Stilt Cigarette Leg, and this is in a size 29 regular. So this is just a classic pair, I'd say classic mid-wash jeans, but it's in excellent condition, really no significant wear, I would say. And the back leather tab also looks really nice. So AG Jeans is a brand of jeans that for me tends to sell pretty well still. There's definitely a following for it, I would say, on Poshmark for sure. So if I find a nice pair, nice condition of AG Jeans, I tend to still pick them up. And this one retailed for $13.29. So the next pair of jeans is from a brand that I'm super selective with, but I decided to go with in this case, and that's Seven for All Mankind. So now I'm super selective with this brand. Why I decided to go with this particular pair of jeans is it's high-waisted and it's boot cut. So boot cut isn't the best cut, I would say, but I think it's coming in a little bit more now. This was in a size 26. And I really loved the high-rise feature, and it's just in great conditions. That's also why I kind of went for it. So here's what the jean looks like. It's just a classic boot cut, but you can see it's in great condition here. I do like this darker wash as well. Of course, it makes it look a little bit dressier too. So I figured, why not? Let's give it a try. I really kind of like some of the features and condition of this particular jean, and I paid $10.29 for it. I just have one final pair of jeans here, and it's from another brand I like looking out for, and that is True Religion. And this one looks like it's called the Legging, and it is in a size 30, and it often has these barcodes on the tag for authenticity. So this is just a very classic again style. I really love the True Religion back flat pocket designs like this. I think these can do extra well, but again, just really excellent condition. It seems to be a little bit of a crop length, and it's more of the legging style. So I'm not sure how this particular one will do, but I think there is definitely again a following for True Religion on these platforms. So I paid $13.29 for these jeans. Okay, so now I'm going to start moving into some of the clothing items, and I'm going to start with tops first. So the first item here is just a really fun tank, perfect for warmer months, and it's from Free People, We the Free line. And as you can see, it's in a size medium, and it's just this very kind of fitted, cool style of tank. I just love the knit details, the color blocking. So pretty basic design, and I don't know if I should be picking up these basics from Free People anymore, but it's hard to pass up when I thought it was just perfect for this time of year as well. So this one retailed for $4.09. The next item is another solid brand for me, and that's Boden. So this top is in a US size 8, and look at this. This is so fun, I thought. I love the large dot print and the Peter Pan collar style I thought was really pretty. It zippers up the back, and it has kind of a peplum style and a little bit of a pleating and elasticized detail here on the waistband. So I thought this was really cute, especially for warmer months too. So I love picking up Boden, especially these unique pieces I think are extra nice too. So this item retailed for $5.89 at my thrift store. And I actually got a second bow top here, so here's a different label. And this one is in a US size 4. And as you can see, this is a really pretty, I'd say, dressier top. It has this chiffon type of overlay and pleating detail in the front. It has these more cap sleeves, which I love. I think it's super flattering. And the front, of course, is lined as well. And the back is just kind of a t-shirt more style knit on the back. So I really like these mixed media pieces. And in my wardrobe, these kind of items are so versatile because you can really dress this up or dress it down. And I love these basics with a little bit of flair because I like to wear solid colors oftentimes on the top and then wear a really pretty printed or colorful bottom. So you want something a little basic on top. So I love this, especially for the workplace. I think it will work so well. And I paid $5.69 for this. The next top is another fun summery top, and it's from a brand that I love to source too, and it's from Scotch and Soda. So you've seen me pick up this brand in several thrift hauls. This one is in a size petite, so probably just a size small, I would interpret that as. And this is just, as you can see, a basic kind of tank, but it has a really nice slub design to it, and it's striped. So again, I think perfect for warmer months. Scotch and Soda also has a little label on the side here, oftentimes sewn on, in case you see that. And it's just a really great condition tank. So Scotch and Soda is a brand that retails at Nordstrom, probably other places as well. I think they even have their own boutiques. And they sell just really nice, beautiful, oftentimes a little bit trendy clothes as well. So this tank top retailed for $4.69. So I was really excited to see how this one does. And I just have a couple of cardigan sweater type of items. And the next one here is from Eileen Fisher. And as you can see here, or as you can't see, but it is in a size extra small. So this line, as you all probably know, is hit or miss in terms of resale potential. They retail for quite a bit of money, but the resale potential is hit or miss. So as I've said before, I think Eileen Fisher for me does a lot better on eBay than Poshmark. I do cross-list it on both platforms, of course, but it tends to do a little better for me on eBay. But I think styles like this can still do really well. And I tend to pick up really these nice basics from Eileen, so hopefully people are still searching for those. This is actually a linen cotton blend, which is also super nice for this time of year. It has this kind of slubbed type of features that you can hopefully see. It's a shorter sleeve, just open front drape, long cardigan. So I think this is a perfect layering piece. I love these kind of items, especially in linen. It's super nice and cool. So I'm hopeful that this will do well too. And I ended up paying $6.89 for this cardigan. And then the last sweater type of item I picked up was from a brand that I like seeing too, and it's Sundance. So this is in a size medium, and this sweater is 100% merino wool in terms of the body of it. So that's kind of why I decided to pick this up. And as you can see, it has this beautiful lace overlay on the front here. And it has kind of a raglan sleeve design. And the back is just, of course, the plain, but 100% merino wool. So that's super nice quality. You can just feel how beautiful the wool is. So, of course, this time of year, not certain how sweaters are due. I think some parts of the country, it might still be chilly, or even in the evenings it's chilly during the summer. So this kind of colorway, I think, is perfect. If you're going to wear a sweater during warmer months, something like this might be okay. Alternatively, this may actually sit for a while until the seasons change again, but you know, I'm okay with that. I think it's just a beautiful sweater. It's definitely worth the pickup in my opinion. And Sundance for me, again, does pretty well. I think that it is a catalog type of brand, but they also have retail stores that I've seen as well. So there's a following for Sundance for sure. So I wanted to give this one a try, and I paid $8.89 for it. Okay, so from the title of this video, you'll see I picked up a ton of fun dresses, and I love sourcing dresses, especially this time of year, so I'm so excited to share with you some new brands that I picked up, some really awesome finds. In fact, I would say the highlight of this trip probably is in this dress section, so stay tuned. So I'm going to take you through this little stack of dresses here and kind of share with you the ones that I found. And the first one here is from Free People. And this is in a size large. So look at this fun ruffly dress. There's a little bit of shimmer or sparkle to the ruffles. I don't know if you guys can see that. but it's just this beautiful ivory shift dress, but it has these gorgeous sparkly ruffle details. So I just love this kind of style of dress. So super fun and pretty, and it is lined, of course, as well, which is nice. So I am excited to see how this does, especially this time of year. I think it might be a fun little addition to your closet. So I ended up paying $6.89 for this dress. So this next dress is a really fun dress from a brand that I haven't found before. And to be quite honest, I'm not really sure how this is going to do, so I'm a little curious. But it's from Karl Lagerfield. And it is in a size 6. So the design of this dress was a little confusing for me at first, but first off the bat, look at this print. I think it's a gorgeous print. It's kind of a knee length, maybe the midi length style of dress. This beautiful kind of wash of blue floral, kind of chiffon overlay, and of course it is lined as well. And it does tie in the back at the neckline, which I think is super pretty as well. So the unique thing is this is actually a cold shoulder dress, it looks like. So as you can see here, this is the cold shoulder part, and the sleeves come down. It's a little long. So the long sleeve, beautiful flowy cold shoulder dress, and the neckline is really pretty. It has kind of a mock neckline with a tie in the back. And so the other nice thing is it is also new at tags, as you can see here. So this dress I paid $10.99 for. So I'm curious to see how this performs. I really kind of like the style. I think it's kind of a unique look, and I like Karl Lagerfield in general, of course. So yeah, let's give it a try and see how this one does. So the next brand is another one that I'm not certain how it will perform, but I wanted to check it out, and that's Marimekko. And this one is in a size small. So this is just a basic kind of pullover style dress. It does have some pockets on the sides, which is always nice. And just kind of a classic shift style of dress, I would say. And the prints, it's really pretty kind of berry type of vine print, I would say. So I envision this perfect for kind of warmer months too, because it's a dress, but it's kind of a cooler style, I would say, because of the fabric. So I'm not sure how this does. I know Marimekko has a lot of collaborations, and oftentimes the collaborations don't retail for quite as much, but I don't think this was a particular collab. At least I couldn't tell based on any of the labels. So if you know more about this particular label from Marimekko, please let me know down below if this is worthwhile reselling. But I wanted to give it a try. I really like their retail stores. I've been in a few of them and wanted to see if there's a following for this at all on Poshmark and eBay. So I ended up paying $6.89 for this dress. Okay, so the next dress is from a brand that's making a comeback in this video, and it's Boden. Alright, so this Boden dress is 8R. So as you can see, there is only an 8R on the tag. There's no US, UK sizing listed. So for Boden, at least, in my experience, when you see just one size like this is the UK sizing. If they include the US sizing, they'll say US. So you need to translate the UK 8R into a US sizing. So I believe that 8R UK is equivalent to a 4 US. Just to be wary of that when you're listing Boden, I think is important. And this dress, as you can see, for me, I think is just so pretty. I love these little dots, but they're kind of like floral dots, as you can see. It has a little stem with some leaves too, and some petals. So I think it's a really beautiful take on a polka dot. And there's some gorgeous buttons that are pearlized here in the front, as well on the cuffs, and kind of a 3/4 sleeve cuff. And this is more of a knee to almost midi length too in terms of the length. So I thought this dress was really pretty as well. And I love this nice fabric that Boden often uses. So I thought the designs on here were pretty cute, and it's in great condition. So I was excited to find this particular dress, and I paid $9.19 for it. Okay, so next up is a dress that, again, I haven't had great experience with so far, but I wanted to try it out. And that's from Leota. And as you can see, it is in a size large. And as you can also see, it's new in tags, and there's a bunch of Stitch Fix tags on it as well. So here's a Stitch Fix tag, and it tells you the design on here. So it's called the Finley Jersey Faux Wrap Dress in light green in a size large. So I have a lot of Stitch Fix new at tag items in my thrift stores, and I think it's because people get their Stitch Fix boxes, obviously, and don't end up returning them in time, and sometimes just don't use their new products. So I'm excited to pick those up. So in general, I don't pick up this brand anymore unless it's new at tags. I know this is also sold at Nordstrom and other places as well. I have a few other items from Leota in my closet. But, you know, I think if it's new at tags, it's probably worthwhile. I also love this print and colorway, and the faux wrap design with the tie waist I think is really pretty as well for this time of year. So that's also why I liked it. And this I would consider more of a midi length. It's below the knee type of a dress as well, which is perfect for the workplace. So I wanted to give this one a try and see how it does. So I paid $10.99 for this dress. Next up is this really pretty kind of flowy dress, and it is from one of the Anthropology brands, 1 September. And it's a medium, as you can see there. So I've had a little bit of experience selling 1 September dresses before, and they actually sell. So I thought this one was a unique style. It has the sequin type of details here, these iridescent sequins. It has a chiffon overlay with this beautiful pastel floral print. And inside, it does come with shift dress liner, as you can see, in a beautiful blush color. And it is attached with just a string. So I believe you probably could just detach it if you'd like to separate the two pieces as well. But I thought this was just perfect, kind of flowy, breezy dress from 1 September. So I don't know how this is gonna do, but I kind of envision this as poolside somewhere, or somewhere, you know, outdoors as we're into the warmer months. So this one retailed for $5.89 at my store. The next dress was kind of a fun collaboration. So this is a collaboration between Sui and Anthropology. And it's at a size 0, as you can see there. So Sui, of course, is a really fabulous designer, and I think there was a collaboration here with Anthropology. And this is a silk dress, and it's just a button-down style in the front with some beautiful ruffle details. Gorgeous condition, fully lined silk dress. So I just thought this was a great pickup, and I'm excited about this collaboration. I'm not certain how well it'll do, but I think it's a really pretty one. And this one is approximately knee length, I would consider it as. So yeah, really pretty find. And this one I paid $9.19 for. The next two dresses are really fun because I don't tend to find these kind of dresses at my thrift store all that often. And they're both going to be from Revolve. So the first one here is from House of Harlow Revolve collaboration. And this one is in a size small. So this is just a beautiful dress, as you can see here. I fell in love with this dress the instant I saw it. And I love this colorway, this beautiful light green floral print. There's an elasticized band here. There's a wrap style with a button here, a snap to keep it closed. And it has a beautiful lining. And at the bottom it has this kind of asymmetric kind of hemline. So really beautiful flowy dress. It's more of a midi style because the asymmetric hemline does come down quite a bit. So just a beautiful dress, I would say. The back is open as well, and it has a one button closure at the back neckline here, which is pretty with some ruffling details. And the sleeves have these gorgeous ruffles kind of overlaying them. So super excited to find this dress. I rarely find Revolve pieces at my thrift store, so I was happy to find this one, and I paid $9.19 for it. And I found one other Revolve brand, and this one I also love finding, and it's Majorelle. And this one is in a size medium, and this is a fun one. So first I was like, wow, that's super short dress, but it's actually a romper. So these are shorts on the bottom. And it's a long sleeve top, and it has a couple of elasticized details, as you can see here. Super kind of lowish neckline with a tie at the neck. And the back is this floral print. But I love the romper style. I thought that's super cute as well. And really nice print too. And I believe this is probably unworn as well, because you can see this old tag label kind of sitting here. I mean, I won't list it as such, but it probably was unworn. And it's in excellent condition. I mean, just a super fun style romper. And this last dress was my favorite of the thrift haul. And wow, look at this dress. It's from Lilly Pulitzer, and it's gorgeous. It's a maxi dress, and it has on the bottom kind of a high-low hemline. So it's hard to show this to you all, of course, but on the bottom here, It's a full maxi, but it has kind of a high-low. So this is the front. It comes up a little bit with kind of this wrap style, and the bottom goes lower. So it's a full maxi style dress with, say, 3/4 to full length sleeve, depending on how long your arms are. Probably closer to full length sleeve with this wrap top and this kind of ruched waistline. So, I mean, this is super, super beautiful. Really excited to find this dress at my store. And let me show you the tags. The size extra small from Lilly Pulitzer. And it's new at tags, which was a super fun find for me as well. So I thought this was obviously a no-brainer to pick up. I think these dresses do really well from Lilly Pulitzer. So a really exciting find for me. Just gets you in the mood for warm weather, right? So this dress retailed for $13.29 at my Goodwill. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to a few jackets, and that'll wrap this thrift haul up. So the first one here is from a brand that I tend to like always picking up, and that is from Vince. And this one is in a size 8. So as you can see, it's a beautiful linen blazer. So I was really excited to find this. I think Vince is, at least in my eyes, known for their very classic kind of workwear type of styles. So this is another great example of it. Just a gorgeous, beautiful linen blazer that has the 3-button front. So this, I hope, will do well, especially this time of year. And I was excited to pick it up. I paid $10.99 for this. And then I found a gorgeous jacket, and it is from Cigar. And as you can see, it says 36. So you need to translate that sizing into US sizing if you're curious. And I believe a 36 in this line is equivalent to a size 4 in US. So this, I mean, amazing moto jacket, as you can see here, is gorgeous. I believe this is faux leather, but it doesn't even feel like leather. It's super soft in terms of the material. It's definitely a motorcycle style. It has these beautiful S's on the zipper pulls. You can just feel this jacket and know that it's really great quality as well. So just gorgeous color. I mean, look at the lining too. It's fully lined in this beautiful kind of bandana type of style print. It has the long sleeves. It has some knit details on the sleeve to allow for easy movability. And the back is just, I mean, gorgeous. It's this beautiful embossing type of features with some stud details. But, I mean, this was a no-brainer pickup for me. I love this brand, and this jacket has just so many beautiful features that I think this will do really well. So I ultimately ended up paying $17.29 for this, which I think is probably worthwhile. So I paid up a little bit, but we'll see how it does. All right, so here's my final piece, and this was totally a BOLO brand that I have not found thrifting before, so I was really excited about, and that is Zadig and Voltaire. And this particular one is in a size extra small, and it's this really fun utility style jacket, and it has some natural distress features intentionally at the hemlines and elsewhere. And it has pocket details, just kind of a button-up style, kind of a ruched waistband. So if you're not familiar with this particular line, this line retails for quite a bit. In fact, in looking up comps, I believe this particular jacket retails for well over $300. So the resale potential is actually quite good for this line of clothing as well. So I was stunned to find this in my thrift store. I was very excited about it. So I will let you know how it performs, but I thought this was just a really cool jacket from the line. And I paid $13.29 for this. Okay, so there you have it. That was my thrift haul that I want to share with you guys today. I'm hoping to flip a lot of this on Poshmark and eBay. I will let you know in future videos how all of these items perform. Thank you so much for watching another video, and I'll plan to see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.